each other. Okay, Mad Max. Now, unfortunately, as I mentioned to y'all last Sunday, we are not able to grab subs going forward because the motherfuckers is high, respectfully. And I ain't about to have y'all do that. If you want to grab one, you can. That's cool. Me personally, grab your daily heart me, run up the likes. If you want to hit the CA, it's in my bio. And if you just want to drop them beautiful gifts that be lighting up the screen like Mad Max just did, we accepting all of that. Okay? Boom. Thank you. We got Tib in the building. Hey, baby. Thank y'all so much. Enough of the infomercials. Let's get into it. Cash versus Bryson. Say my name.
We not doing that. We got a whole lot of look,
let me go ahead and get y'all connected to the... Yep, I got y'all. Hold on. I think I turned it off. My bad. All right, there we go.
I got very respectful people follow me.
Boy, please.
And I like them too.
Please, nigga. I don't care about none of that.
We don't do all that. If you want to do that, you go your ass over there and you talk to kids.
Oh, thank you so much for grabbing the populace too.
Out of his face.
Thank y'all.
I ain't never said nothing. Okay, I'm finna split. Cause you talking about Kiwi and I ain't never said nothing.
You and Kiwi gonna end up being friends like you and Brady is.
Yeah, what is Kiwi? Because I want to know what
you shut up, Candy. Like me and you, I'm not into it no more, but you got me into it with somebody that I love.
Shut up.
Oh, gift go on.
Don't want to work. Don't want to go.
What the fuck got to, laugh? That's not. I thought we got each other kisses on the cheeks.
Nah, I ain't never kissed you.
Shout out to Brandon for going back to school.
I thought we did the mwah.
Got a 25-year-old man won't even go to school.
We didn't do the mwah.
Play video games every day.
Can I ask you a question? Are you gay?
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, pause. I was not... Okay, wait a minute. Now, I know there was a back and forth, but I didn't know it started out just like that. All right, so if y'all want to go ahead and continue to engage, like I said, just continue to run up the likes. Because, yeah, that was off guard. I didn't expect that to be the first thing we heard. But thank y'all so much for participating in the goal. If you tap my name, there's a gallery there. Y'all want to assist in clearing out that gallery, that would be appreciated as well. Okay.
And I'm genuinely asking.
Are you a slow hoe? You want me to tell you what I think about you? I think you are slow.
I don't really care what you think about
me. Let me tell you why I think you're slow. Hold on, let me finish. I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to answer your question. But can I finish? You see her lonely ass up here.
That man's name. He's not in the live. I'm in the live. He hasn't engaged with you. If you had said his name no less than 15 times
today. He got pus in his face. He got sores on his face.
You are
sick in that face. You probably up there in Seattle, Washington.
You stare that deeply into another man's face. You know everything that goes on with him. I don't understand. How do you even know what he's doing?
I knew you were slow, Kyle.
Why are you looking at him? Do you want to fuck him? What is it? Brice? Like, come on.
Level 21. Thank you.
Where is he in the live? He's not in the live. He's fucking asleep.
Oh my God, this is not finna be right. I am not.
It'll happen.
Hey.
I be loving when Cash come and be Kiwi security guard.
I'll say it. What I'll do, I'll say it in the language that you understand, and I'll watch my mouth as I do it.
Thank you.
Cut on your Wi-Fi.
To go get a flashlight. That's what you need to do. Get a flashlight and satisfy yourself because that man is never going to let you suck it. He's not going to let you suck it, okay? Okay, I really don't care what you're going to do. It's interesting to me again that a man has not spoken to you. A man who has not engaged with you. He's not in the live. He's not in the live, but you've mentioned him no less than 15 times.
I can do whatever.
Because you're obsessed with him.
I also mentioned you.
And again, I don't talk about you. Here you are.
Fucking melted ass makeup. Fucking what the fuck?
Wow. Okay, clock in, Fenty Beauty. Like, how are you eating with that? You want to talk about somebody's masculinity and what they do.
Look, where's your child? Where's your child, Cash?
Next, you're going to tell me my brows aren't laminated, right?
Where's your child, Cash?
You don't even have lash extensions. Is that what we're eating at, Bryson? My town? Where's my town?
Cash.
You heard what I said.
My town? What?
What did you say about the extensions?
If you click,
thank y'all for grabbing the
I was going to say next you're going to ask me about my lash extensions. We're talking about makeup. We're talking about.
I didn't ask you about your lash extensions.
Let's talk about how you have an Asian nose on live, but in
you are such a dumb
Jackson 5.
You are
Let's
so
talk
dumb.
about
You're
that.
so slow.
If we want to talk about people's faces, why is it that you're brown skin on live, but in real life you're dark skin? Why is that? I'm very confused. It's giving blurred.
That does not ring a bell.
It really is. It's giving
That
blurred.
scare you? That would scare me.
Get it out.
It would scare me. It would scare me, but you're lonely.
And that's the thing. You want to be me because
you're not going to have a child.
You're going to have what? You want proximity to him?
You're going to be 40 years old. Listen, get out there and get you somebody, okay, lady?
Oh, how did that work out for you?
Get out there and get somebody.
Finger?
It worked out right for
Bindi
me.
finger? Who do you have? Who do you have? You don't have a dog? You don't have a bitch? What do you got? Huh?
You are so sick. You are so slow, and you're so.
I'm so sick and I'm so slow, but you're so fucking obsessed with a man who does not want to fuck you. Stop talking about him. Stop talking about me. You don't even talk about me. I don't care if you call me
Santa Claus. I guess I'm going to.
Oh, child, this is good to know.
Y'all are so close to talking good and calm. Like, I'm loving the calmness. You guys, this is my favorite nighttime show. Y'all are more than welcome to both come back.
Brice, oh my God, what's your name, host? Braid, this is good to me.
Me too.
It's good to me.
I know it's good to me.
I wonder, and you know, at 38 years old, in your prime of your life,
get it right.
you want somebody that plays. What if I would? What does it matter to you?
Why are you so invested?
Your boyfriend is. That's why he got souls all on his face. Because he don't even protect himself. We ran up in asshole. We ran up in butthole. Huh? Or you understand? Or is that understood to you?
That he even has an issue with you is because you cannot stop talking about him. You can't stop talking about any man on this app.
I don't like you. I don't like you. I think you're dumb. I think you are dumb. I talk about you every day. Tomorrow when I go live, I talk about
you're calling me dumb, but you are also one of Diamond's stepchildren. You can't read either.
You will always be a number.
Barely read or write.
You are a coochie eater. Didn't the HB have you on a leash? Aren't you on a leash?
Your self-confidence is so low that you had to pretend to be a trans woman to gossip with the rest of us.
Cash, why are you straight away, Cash? When you on the leash? Walking for the last year, you was on the leash, lady. Walking for the last year.
On this
app. And
app.
now all of a sudden, you're still a nobody.
What happened to the trans woman?
Shut up.
Hold on. What she say? What happened with the trans woman?
Yeah, so I was saying again, his self-confidence is so low that he had to pretend to be a trans woman to keep up mess and gossip on the app instead of come on his real page and come in boxes like he should.
Well, we're not be like RuPaul, not
Angelica.
That's
okay.
She is so weird.
What?
She is so
pretending to be
weird.
a state trooper, right?
How many times have you
state trooper?
How many times you try to commit
live in your
unlocking
own
yourself,
fantasy
Cash?
world, and I
Tell
think
me that, Cash. Tell me how you do not feel good about this world, Cash. Tell me how many times you wanted to commit suicide. How many times you wanted to unlock yourself, Cash? It's evident. You're so bad and slow. You're so bad and slow. You know what? You're slow. You're slow, Cash. You're Cash. You're slow. And you name yourself Cash and you're broke.
Everybody knows
you
that
are broke in that one window apartment. You are broke.
There's only one window in the apartment that has 2 steps.
You are broke and you always
What about it now? Is that your problem if I am broke? Is it?
You're ordering eyeglasses off a line, and you're fucking with somebody that plays video games. Guys,
I order eyeglasses. Yeah, I do. I actually have Warby Parker. What is it to you? Why are you concerned about where I order eyeglasses?
You're gonna get enough about these TikTok boys. Yes, you're gonna get enough about these TikTok boys. You're gonna get enough, Cash.
Have you gotten enough of them yet?
You are gonna get enough.
Have you gotten enough?
You did.
Because I guarantee you.
Because you want me to tell you something? You probably take your medication.
Listen, let's make it back.
Take your medication.
Let's make it back.
That's why you don't have a breakout, Cash. You don't have a breakout, Cash, because you take your medication.
Take a deep breath. Okay, good. I bet you $20 that you cannot keep that man's name out of your mouth.
Only how bad for you,
20 minutes.
Because you are so slow, and you're 35 years old. You're 30. What have you accomplished? What have you accomplished, Cash? What have you accomplished?
What college did you go to?
Nothing. So much.
What is your opinion? What is it?
So much.
What's your job title? What is it
so much. So much.
Exactly. You're a crash out. The only thing that you have is a microphone.
Your stupid mother is a crash out.
It doesn't affect me if you speak about my mother.
Because you were the dumb runt. You are a runt of her litter. You are the stupidest one of her litter. When she had those 2 boys, and you are the slowest in the dump. You embarrass her, Cash. You embarrass her, Cash.
I probably embarrassed her.
Just like you embarrassed Keisha. Y'all gotta take a moment. Glitching. Y'all gotta Victoria. Brice, hold on, Brice, hold on. The live is glitching. You gotta take a moment. This is good to us, but hold on.
Stupid. Okay. You are the dumbest motherfucker. You got the weakest nigga on the app, and you coming up here swinging for him. You are
Brice, hold on. You gotta take a moment.
So weird.
And who is Victoria, by the way?
What's that? Me getting sick with these speed cameras in the city.
Do y'all notice that he, knows nothing and yet every single thing at the same time?
Keisha is the dumbest crash out, okay? Keisha is the dumbest crash out.
What are we talking about?
Not who that? D for real.
That's Icy Bliss or something. I don't know. But anyway, it gets to a point, right? And I know he loves this. He's going to recap it in the morning. He's going to write about it in his little opposition journal. Like, you're going to put on the clown makeup. Like,
I never try to argue because I'm kind of embarrassed to recap in person somebody like you. I was so dumb.
Not embarrassed.
You are beyond dumb.
You're
beyond dumb. You're dumb. You are dumb. And I have no sympathy for you. I have no sympathy for you. So let me tell you something.
I don't want your sympathy. Have I asked for it?
Who are you? Brice, when they dumb, aren't you supposed to have sympathy, Brice? When they dumb, aren't you supposed to have some sympathy, though?
But also, sympathy for what? Did I ask you for any of that? Are you somebody that somebody should be, I don't know, worse than
no,
be excited that you're judging us, that you like us? I think that's really what it is. You sit in this weird fantasy world where you go, I like this person, I don't like this person, and your opinion matters.
Fantasy world when this girl had a leash around your neck
a leash around your neck? You mean the little
we don't even
dog
know
you.
We know you from the BH. That's where we know you from, ladies.
Do you know what I can do? You know what I can do?
Your own person.
You know what I can do?
We know you from being a Rudy Poo. Come on, you from BH. Don't do that to me. She said, get away from me.
You can't even say the name. You can't even say the name HB. HB. I can do that. Can you?
Brice, you about to get locked up.
Well, shut your ass up, kid.
Yeah, why I gotta shut up? Trying to help you out.
I still have my freedom of speech. Do you? You can slobber all over that fucking keyboard. You really can.
What the fuck
but you can't say anything.
That's
the problem now, being obsessed with people. And that's why you're in the position that you're in now.
Let me tell you the difference between who you...
And now I think you're transferring that obsession to Kiwi.
Is there any way that I can talk, guys? Listen, because you're like
transferring that obsession to Kiwi, and it's unhealthy.
Cash, all you do is talk. Nobody would ever silence me. What you understand that whole? Do you understand that little whore? A little whore, do you? A little whore. Do you understand it? Do you understand it? You little old whore. Do you understand it? Nobody never silenced me.
You sound exactly like
this bitch. Do you understand?
Where is she?
Where is who?
Where is Keisha?
So you gonna go
like according to me, right? I
so
can't have kids, and you can't have a dog.
Are you gonna go like that, or you gonna go like that?
Oh, honey, you already started it.
Catwoman, are you gonna go that way?
Adriana, you already started it, right?
You gonna go that way, Catwoman?
Right?
You gonna go that way, Catwoman? You doing that?
Right?
You cat lady?
You can't have kids. You can't have a dog.
Cat lady, you gonna go there? Or you
My
gonna
dog
go
is
there?
alive. Her name is Charlie. Charlie.
No, she got a dog. I think she got a dog. Right?
Ugly ass dog.
You want to see her?
She got a dog.
Just living in
ugly, slow ass dog.
Ugly, slow ass dog. Yeah, so you already spoke about my womb.
You know what? I got you. You know what, Cash?
Ooh, you're gonna get me.
Look, it's
opposition's gonna get me.
We got you. I got you.
You do.
I promise you.
I know you're gonna transfer your obsession from Kiwi to me. Like, let's go ahead and show on the road. Are you gonna come twist my fingers?
You came up swinging for
Are you gonna come twist my fingers? Huh?
No.
I see Brice.
No, you're not worth it. You're slow.
Violent criminal.
You're waiting in Seattle, Washington. What happened with your life?
This is what I'm talking about. You were calling me slow.
The man that fucked you, the man that did that to you.
You're calling me slow.
You probably was getting beat 6 ways from Sunday. That's why you're so addicted to content creators. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me, Cash. It's crazy to me. And you act like you're intelligent. You act like you're so.
I don't have to act like anything.
You act like you're so intelligent and you're just something. You're not nobody, Cash.
Well, she's not stupid out there. She's not stupid.
To this day.
It doesn't
I don't like Cash. She ain't stupid.
Not Franklin Saint in the audience with the shocked emojis. Good day, everyone. Welcome into Accountability Court, where we are here every Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hit the follow button if you are not already following, okay? And, yeah. Javon. Now, I think we've heard enough. Again, the case is called Say My Name. Brice and Kiwi clearly, Trina, listen. The confusion is correct because, respectfully, Kiwi was somewhere minding his business. Brice mentioned him, and Kiwi lady came up to speak on his behalf and wanted to know why he keeps saying his name. So that conversation took a left turn, and it's just one simple question to ask, okay? It clearly turned into who had the best insults. So if y'all had to decide who won that battle between the two, between Cash and Brice, are you going red Cash or blue for Brice? Who won that argument? Red Cash or blue Brice? Because that shit got a little chaotic. Now, understand something. Here in Accountability Court, everyone is entitled to their opinion. Okay? Does not mean it reflects the views of Accountability Court. We cannot control what other people say or do. All right? When you are not voting, let's continue to engage in the likes. We are over 100K. Y'all are doing great with the engagement. Thank y'all for sharing out the live. Thank you for those who have grabbed a Daily Heart Me. If you haven't done so already, go ahead. Grab your Daily Heart Me. Claim your points. Oh, it's looking a little close in the numbers. I don't know which way this is going to go. And again, thank y'all for supporting the panel as well. Yes, yes, yes. Grab the Daily Heartbeat, guys. Thank you, Realbone. Janice, yes. Do all of the things. So, unfortunately for Brice, it looked like the People of Accountability Court has spoken. The majority have ruled that Cash did, in fact, win the argument. Okay? Now, hopefully going forward in the future, maybe Cash will let him have it. You know, if her man ain't saying nothing, then maybe she shouldn't step in and say anything. But hey, that's her man, her man, her man.
But Bryson speaks on Cash every time he speaks on Kiwi. That's another thing. So Cash really, you feel me, was just getting right. I watch Bryson, you know, he calls her stupid, talks about OG. Bryson do that one thing. And then Cash was just, I guess, in the mood that night, clearly, to give him a little pushback.
Okay, because it definitely was like Kiwi name was brought up and she was like, look here, like, do you want him? Because why you keep saying his name? Say my name, say my name. She was trying to figure out, okay, Joe, with the, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, don't get me started, child. Slow down. So, it was looking like, get it together, Bella. It was looking like Cash just had enough. And she just like, hey, she was feeling like Will Smith. Keep Kiwi's name out your MFing mouth. And it looks like the audience feels the same way. Because they gave the W to Cash. So that was that case. Moving on. All right. Yeah, again, don't agree with everything that was said. But, you know, those two are adults. They're going to say what they want. Can't control that. We are going to move into the next case. Y'all are doing great with the engagement. Now, this case right here, I definitely wanted to be heard. And I like these type of clips because it gives you context. It gives you the who, what, when, where, and the why. This case is SuSu versus Candy. This is titled The Breakdown. All right. In this clip here, we're getting a 2-for-1 case. There was a situation that transpired where AJ was accused of, I guess, something that happened with Candy, some type of threat that was made. She was giving Candy a heads up like, hey, if this is your information, apparently somebody allegedly shared some stuff to AJ that might have been Candy's information or not. The problem is when SuSu went to ask further questions and get more information, it took a left turn. So this case is called The Breakdown. Let's hear what happened.
She said, if I were you, I would lay low. That is not a threat. That is a warning. Like, you're giving somebody a heads up. I would say that to my friend. Correct. So, like, hey, girl, you know I like you, right? They sent me information about you, so I would just chill. Right. So that's how AJ came up. So when I came up, I asked Candy specifically, like, who are you pointing the finger to? So because we're trying to figure that out. And she said, well, I'm pointing the finger out to who's sending the threats, but AJ got in the middle of it. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to report her too. And I'm like, for what? All she did was give you a heads up. And she's like, well, that's a threat. That's a threat. So that's what I just wanted to clarify. Okay, yeah, thank you, Nosy. Yeah, I don't see where the threat is or the active threat at that. Like, let alone a threat. An active threat to do what? There was no action behind those words. The only action was to lay low. Lay low can be interpreted as chill out. Relax. Yes, relax. Relax, chill out, lay low, be quiet, calm down. That's what I see it as. Range Rover, thank you. Thank you for the welcome back, you guys. I missed y'all so much. Okay, what do y'all want to do? Let's do a poll. We want to get into that from the very beginning. I've gotten some screenshots that apparently Candy threatened the person first. We're gonna start this thing from the top, are we? Or do we want to listen to the stream? It's up to y'all. Y'all want me to recap this and hear my thoughts on this, or do we want to continue on with the streaming? Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I missed y'all too. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Make sure y'all put the shares up. What's wrong, Mommy? Excuse me? Oh, really? Okay. I don't think so. No. Sorry about that. No, it's been a few days. No Elmo. Okay, recap. Okay. So now I need you guys up here to help me start from the very beginning.
I know, right? Sounds good. But yeah, mine is 15. No more.
Somebody can share the live to Candy, so Candy can come and bring the receipts. I know last night she was.
I have some receipts from like Candy to the person, right? The inbox stuff, is that where it started?
I don't know where it started, but I do know she was talking about last night.
Hold on, guys. Dang, I even forgot how to put the green screen up, child. What the hell? Okay, this is where it started. It says, "Hey Buki, I know you're such a big fan of me on your troll page. Love that for you, Buki. So obsessed with Big Candy, but I do have all your information because of your IP address, because of my husband. So good luck. If you don't think I have it, I really do. TikTok is one of the easiest platforms to hack. So I have another one." Oh, so she got blocked from that page, and it says now, "You think blocking me was going to stop you from having your information? You go ahead and post them pics, boo. You don't scare me. I still have your information, and I will dox the fuck out of you, and that's on period. Send them photos to the large platforms, boo. Let's have something to talk about on Messy Talk. It's been a while. Wake it the fuck up. Because you don't have shit, you scary bitch." Hi, okay, so girl.
Girl, you have to block my other page. I have to give it some receipts. So I think my other page, the Black Girl Lover, like I can't.
I might have to. I don't have my other device, so I'll have to do it after the live because I can't do it.
I can't submit the receipts on here then.
Do you have IG or like a page you can send it to me?
No.
Oh, well, damn. Does anybody have it? Have you already sent it to someone?
Well, I showed it last night.
Okay, so if you guys have those screenshots, send it to SuSu's World 2025 on IG, y'all. If you have the stuff that Candy put up. So, Candy, you said something about an active threat, right?
Right.
Okay, the active threat was something along the lines of, Candy, you need to lay low?
It wasn't that, like, alleged, they had said I was, AJ had said, "Oh, Candy, you're a probation officer," which I'm not. I've never been one. So she said, they have your information, girl, so you better lay low. That's an active threat on the officer. I don't understand why everybody's missing that. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can understand that, but on the contrary, right? I'm looking at these screenshots.
Right.
Did you send this first?
So they had sent, what I'm saying is on the 6th, they had wrote to AJ, they had wrote, "Anaya, I'm sending AJ your photos." And then they had text AJ, huh?
I said,
So then that was,
yeah, babe.
I can unblock Black Lover Girl if you'd like.
Yes, if you can find it in the list, but if it's too far down, let me know, okay? Okay, yeah, unblock if you can for me, Q.
Let me know when she unblocks me, and then I can come.
Okay, Q, let us know when you unblock. Okay, go ahead, Candy. What'd you say?
So it was on the 6th, right? So that comment was on the 6th. My response to that was on the 7th. Because I didn't know this person. They're claiming that I have stated something to them about a baby shower that I went to on the 5th, but then they said that they was going to post the video, but no video was posted.
Thank you for the level up.
You're unblocked, Candy.
All right, perfect. I'm going to come now. Hold on.
Okay, so what I'm reading here, though, is a threat on its own. Am I tripping, y'all? I'm looking at an active threat here. You and actually not a threat because it's an action. It's already been done. You said your husband has hacked this person and got their IP address. So you've implicated your husband in unethical hacking and acquiring an IP address. And depending on his job, that's dangerous, no? Would you then have to include this into what you're reporting?
It's quiet. Sue's asking some good questions.
I'm waiting for Candy to come back on her other page. Because both of these screenshots are actually threats themselves. No shade. Welcome in, everyone. Please grab your heart me if you haven't already. Collect your points and tap the screen. Let's do the work. Thank you. And touch the live goal. Hey, everybody coming in. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. This is literally my first time clocking in on this story. I have no idea what's going on. But I'm reading, hey, Buki, I know you're such a big fan of me on your troll page. Love that for you, Buki. So obsessed with Big Candy. But I do have all your information because of your IP address, because of my husband.
Thank you, Chris.
So good luck. If you don't think I have it, I really do. TikTok is one of the easiest platforms to hack. You think blocking me was gonna stop me from having your information. You go ahead and post them pics, boo. You don't scare me. I still have your information and I will dox the fuck out of you. And that's on period. Send them photos to the large platforms, boo. Let's have something to talk about on Messy Talk. It's been a while. Wake it the fuck up because you don't have shit, you scary bitch. Now, Candy, girl, I need to get her side of the screenshots now because, girl,
hey,
what?
Candy's trying to do that one thing. She just said it again, where she said, AJ said,
I can't find a page on that account. So
you better lay low. She said,
it said you were on block list.
I don't see. I'm trying to pull up and it's not even showing. Like your live is not showing.
Thank you.
Oh, well, damn. I don't know. Somebody send her my live in her inbox. Maybe that's how you'll come in. Go ahead, Nosy Kitty.
Yeah, I was just saying that, again, Candy's switching up the verbiage because AJ didn't say you better lay low. She said, if I were you, I would lay low. She just said it again. So.
Yeah. So, Candy, did you really write these things to this person?
Yeah, of course. SuSu, they threatened to think they was going to dox me in a comment. This is my response. That was my response.
Where is the screenshot of the comment?
I have it. If you go to, so go to Period Pooh. Go to the part where me and AJ was arguing. We had a back and forth on the 6th, September 6th, for the Period Pooh video. On September 6th, we had an argument. Go to 19.20 seconds and then you'll see the comment.
Nola. What's up, Brock?
I gotta see, because I can't even pull her. I can't even find her.
Okay, you guys, get me that screenshot, please. Thank you. And thank you. SuSu's World 2025 or any of the streamers up here, if you guys can go to that minute.
And then there was another comment that was made, right? If you go to, I don't know how many seconds it was, but it also says, AJ, I sent Candy's information to you.
I got a real good tip from Sinister Agency this morning. I uninstalled the app and reinstalled the app on my phone, and that restarted like everything. I had to, it was like signing into TikTok for the first time again. And so the super fan tab thing works for me.
Yeah, turn on my camera, turn on my microphone, all the things you do when you first install TikTok. So I don't know, Candy, if that will help you. Will that judge up your Black Lover Girl or not? But, you know. Yeah, because I just watched the notification where it said Q Shaw has unblocked Black Lover Girl Barbie.
Can somebody share the live and let me know when y'all share the live to that page?
Yes, please share the live to Black Lover Girl Barbie, and then I'm sure you'll get it.
Let me know when y'all share the live so I can go in it. Because mine did a regular update just now too. They said, what did they say? I did. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Because I'm seeing a threat my damn self. So how you gonna go and
Thank you, love.
They're gonna be like, well, why did you say this?
Yes, mommy. Again? You want the song again?
Thank you, everyone. Thank y'all so much for the heartbeats, for collecting your points, for getting all of the team points, y'all. Welcome back over to the Comic Cousin Corner. This is my first time hearing a story about Candy. So, perfect. Here she go. So now we can see her screenshots. Candy, you want the big box?
Yeah, you can put the big box.
Okay. Let me...
Mrs. Sweet, thank you, baby.
This response was to the Curtis page, right? The one that you have now. I sent that to Curtis, right?
So this is the page you sent a message to?
Right, was Curtis Mistress. That's like a troll page, I'm assuming, right? So that was my response to this. Hold on. I had said nothing to this person. I don't know this person, nor did I care about this person.
Hey, Villain, welcome.
What did that say?
Anaya, I'm sending AJ your pics right now. Okay.
So then that happened, and then I don't know if you could, hold on. I don't know if you could see, hold on.
Alicia, thank you.
Hey, Lo, welcome in everybody that's coming in. Welcome in, y'all. Just tap the screen for me, please. Grab your heart me's. Do all the good stuff. Thank y'all for all the welcome backs.
I don't know if you can read that, but I had screenshot that. So it's a little blurry. It says I'm sending you.
Don't worry, I'm about to change the grid. Hold on. Let me switch the grid so that I'll be able to see what you're saying.
So that's that same person, the Curtis right there, sending that to AJ.
It says I'm sending you Candy pics. Okay.
And
but that's not her information. That's not your. I'm sorry. That's not your information or anything like that. She said, this person, I don't know if it's she or he, said, I'm sending you Candy pics. Okay.
Right. And that's I don't know you.
So your name
thank you,
is your name. When she called you was your name. So
I don't know if that's my name.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to assume it is. Okay, go ahead.
You can't assume because I didn't confirm.
Okay, but then how... Go ahead.
So that was my response because now you're antagonizing me at that point.
So she said, so this person said, I'm going to do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then okay, so here's what I was saying to them. I don't know if you heard me.
Not in here.
You're actively threatening this person.
That's not, they actively threatened me at that point. But
no, I thought the active threat
was. But you have to realize, this information that I said, that like what you have is already to the police department.
Okay. Okay, wait. We're speeding because remember, this is my first time hearing this. Okay. So wait 1 second. This person said, and I'm sending your pictures to AJ. AJ, I've sent you Candy's pictures. So then you sent a message and this is what you said. You said, hey, Buki, I know you're such a big fan of me on your troll page. Love that for you, Buki. So obsessed with Big Candy. But I do have all of your information because of your IP address, because of my husband. So good luck. If you don't think I have it, I really do. TikTok is one of the easiest platforms to hack. So you just implicated your husband in unethically hacking a platform.
Was that a bluff?
But breaking through their security.
Or was that a bluff?
Even if it's a bluff, how do we determine that?
And that's the point.
But how do we determine that they actually sent it to AJ?
Because AJ had posted that information
After the fact. But when you were sending this, you didn't know.
It doesn't matter.
But we got to take this one step at a time, baby. We got to take this one step at a time.
Absolutely.
When you sent this message, you did not know if AJ even received that information.
Well, AJ did. Because on the 11th, she has that, ooh, Candy.
That is the 11th. This is the 7th.
We're going to stop right there. Shout out to SuSu, Candy, AJ. Hear what just happened. So, AJ told Candy on the 11th, we got to make sure we got the dates, on the 11th, that based on whatever info was sent to her, she might want to lay low. Just lay low, chill, whatever, right? That was the 11th. But what a lot of us didn't know was Candy sent a message to whoever that person was in the audience that was heckling her. She sent a DM saying that her husband have access to get people's information on TikTok. That was on the 6th. So 5 days later, AJ giving her the heads up to lay low. Candy, I have a question because I see that you are in the audience. Do you understand that you threatened whoever this lady is that was in the audience heckling you? You threatened her by saying that your husband has access to dox people and pull their information. Do you know that? So when you went to the police saying, oh, well, this person is taking my information, and not even my information because you're standing firm, it's not you, but they're taking someone's information and sending it out, and then it's alleged that it's an officer's information, and now it's being pushed that there's a threat on an officer. What I'm trying to understand, Candy, in this particular case here, did you report when you made that report to the officer that a name was being put out that was connected to an officer? Did you also put it out there that you sent that threat in the DM? Because the 6th clearly comes before the 11th. Thank you, Brice. In the audio, if y'all were listening carefully, SuSu read out the messages that was sent. So what y'all walked in on, this case is a 2-for-1 case. You have SuSu versus Candy. SuSu is breaking down what happened between AJ and Candy. AJ was allegedly sent information that might be Candy. When Candy got word of it, she said that she reported the information because the name that was put out there is an officer name, allegedly. So she said she reported it. But I'm quite sure a lot of y'all, like myself, did not know that Candy DM'd this person first on the 6th because they was in the audience heckling her. She DM'd them saying, hey, you want bullshit? My husband, he has a way to get into people's IP address, especially on TikTok. It's easy. I will dox your ass. That was on the 6th. Candy did that. None of us knew that Candy did that. So my thing is, there's a thing, in case y'all are not aware. If you do not watch court shows like I do, one of my favorites is Judge Judy. She talks about having clean hands. When you come to court to present a case, you cannot try to sue somebody for something that you literally just did your damn self. It doesn't make sense. And if y'all don't know, Google some cases where it says clean hands so you can get an example of what I'm speaking of. So SuSu is saying it's simple. Why are you saying that there was a threat on an officer, but we have on the screenshot you clearly threatening to dox this woman? That is the question that was being directly asked. So now I'm going to pose that question to the audience. Do you think Candy, do y'all believe that Candy should have went to the police saying that an officer was being threatened, but leaving out the fact that she also threatened to dox someone herself? Should Candy have went to the police saying that an officer was being threatened while doing the threatening herself? Red, yes. Blue, no. We didn't have that information. I knew nothing about Candy inboxing someone else first, before AJ even said anything. This happened. So this is why, shout out to my supporters, attention to detail is important. We have the dates. Now, the woman in the audience said what she said to Candy, but it escalated to the DMs. We didn't know that. Threatening to dox someone can be a terroristic threat. See, that's what I'm saying. But we have proof based on the screenshot that SuSu had up in the backdrop. Okay. So the majority is saying no. Drop is in the audience saying that she responded. Okay. So let me help y'all for those that, like myself, again, missed it. What SuSu is directly asking is that you're saying that there wasn't threat on an officer. However, that threat that you claim happened didn't happen yet. What we can acknowledge, though, is that why did you bypass on the 6th that you said that even though this woman blocked you, that you already have her information? Because your husband is able to get that information due to whatever it is that he does. And then when she asked, you said you was calling it a bluff. We don't know if he really did or didn't. It says they would be considered 2 different cases. How would that be 2 different cases? The situation is, apparently, the information that was given to AJ, you claim was not you. It was, in fact, an officer. And because she simply just said, hey, if this is your information, if I was you, I would chill out. Just lay low. You took that as, oh, that's a threat. I'm going to the police. But what SuSu wanted to know is, well, why aren't you acknowledging that you also threatened to dox someone to put their information out? All right. So this question in the audience, it says, did Candy send the lady's information to anyone? Don't know that. What we do know is that in that screenshot, Candy said her husband has access to dox her information. He can get into the IP address. Even after the woman blocked her, Candy went over to whatever page she went to say, yeah, blocking me is not going to work. I already have your information. SuSu just read all of this out. So is it that we don't have the information that you claim you said you had, or you do? Tattletale says that's stalking. So this is why it's important that when we are listening to the case, y'all are listening to everything that's being said. SuSu literally read the message. It's still up. The message is literally still up in the screenshot. So she's not just talking. She's literally reading a screenshot message. Drop says, isn't a message in response to something? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. If it is, I don't care to know the name. However, exactly, Penny, it's okay. So here's the problem. Someone right now can say, Bella, you keep pissing me off on Sunday, I'm going to dox you. Someone in the audience can say that right now. Let me just help y'all understand. Because of what someone dropped in the audience and said, Bella, you keep pissing me off, I'm going to dox you. I take it upon myself at that point, and allegedly, babe, do me a favor. I need you to go into this person's name, pull their IP so I can see who this is. Got it? Okay, cool. Now that I did that, I'm going to go into your DM and now threaten to dox you. And let you know, hey, my man has access to get your information. Oh, blocked. Oh, you think blocking me is the answer? I got something for you. Guess what? The block didn't matter because I already got all your information. What part are we not comprehending here? I'm not talking to my supporters because my supporters, they get it, they understand. So clearly it's not my supporters that's not understanding. So let me see where we're at. For the other people, what is it that you're not understanding? Mocha. You know what, Mocha? I think I want to send you a Cash App. Mocha says, alleged victim turned victimizer. Have y'all ever heard of the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Did I not just give y'all an example of what clean hands mean? According to Judge Judy? What part is not being understood here? Now that we understand what happened. Drop says, you don't have to have clean hands. You have a right to protect yourself. You have a right. Let me help y'all out. Again, now I'm talking to my supporters again. Supporters, hear me clearly. This is BellaLeone speaking. You have the right to be a law-abiding citizen. What do that mean? What it means is if someone is attempting to do a crime against you, you have a right to report the crime. No officer is going to suggest that you take the matters into your own hands and then also want to be like, oh yeah, and by the way, there is a saying called you can't have it both ways. The first step that should have happened was, oh, you said you were going to dox me? I got something for your ass. Write your name down. Excuse me, I would like to make a report. Guess what? So if anything happens, you already covered your ass. You make the report. So when anything escalates, at that point, drop. See, I like drop because she have these moments where we can have these think pieces. You have to follow an order of operation first. So y'all ever notice like when situations go on and people, they have these issues, they go back and forth, somebody get hurt, and it's like, what is one of the questions they ask first? Well, was it reported? How did we know that you were being harassed and we knew nothing? How did we know X, Y, and Z was happening if we wasn't told? Okay? So drop. What you're saying is not wrong. Yeah, you have the right to defend yourself. There's an order of operation first though. That's it. That's all. You can't take the information like, oh, if you threaten me, I do not have to go to the police. I can buy a drop. I feel like you're trolling now. Thank you, Just Jeff. I appreciate that. I'm just simply saying, I'm not saying like y'all have to be defenseless. I'm not saying do this, just throw your hands up and let it. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that when you are in a situation where you're doxxed and now everything is on the forefront, your family information is out there, the first thing you do is report it. So if anybody want to be stupid, show up at your front door. Anybody want to be stupid, show up at your job. Anybody want to be stupid, show up at your kid's school. At that point, I defend myself. We're going to handle everything else after the fact. But I did my due diligence. So to my supporters, follow this step and you ain't got to worry about shit. When people want to be harassing you and doing fuck shit to you online, and then they think they want to have a boss to show up to your front door, report it first. We are not children. We are not teenagers. We are adults with real consequences. If we do shit, we can get sued for it. We do shit, we can get locked up. So, the adults, I'm talking to you. Handle it the right way. Report it. They want to be bold and show up. Handle your business. Simple. What's the problem?
Big box to yourself.
Okay, sugar.
I'm up in a little bit. I can't breathe, girl.
Oh, yeah. You doing your thing, jaw dropper. Doing your thing. Yes, good day, Chill. Good to see you. Shout out to Chill.